Hello guys, welcome to this special new starting stream. We'll be doing a flight from Amsterdam to let's actually do the flight briefing, just starting. So we'll be flying from Amsterdam to Riga. To Riga, that's the name. Amsterdam to Riga in Latvia in this Air Serbia flight in a A320neo aircraft. Flight number Juliet Uniform 7987 in Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024. So I've been doing some streaming flights before, some flight streams before, but it was in Spanish, so I will appreciate your patience because English is not my native language. The approximated duration for the flight should be around 2 hours. I don't know why it says an hour and 42 minutes. And we should be cruising at flight level 390, which is 39,000 feet. What else? I think that's it. This stream is powered by Simmers.app. It's a companion app for flight simulation enthusiasts. You can find all these, let's say, flight overlays for your streaming software. Otherwise, if you don't stream, you actually can use the app for many other things like flight planning, a logbook. We have an AI ATC and AI first officer, which we'll be using during the flight, and many other things like departure and arrival ATIS. We have charts, a lot of things. I'll be showing it. And this is the app, Simmers.app. You can find everything there. This is the control panel where we control every aspect of the flight. This is the Simmers flight computer. And we have everything here. Checklist, flight status. We haven't started yet. We will just start soon. Cabin audio, notes, a lot of things. Calculators. And this is an app I'm making myself. This is currently like the second biggest version. And yeah, we'll be using it during the flight and during many other streams in the future. If you're watching live, please leave a comment, just to see where you're watching from. And we have also commands like this. You can do something like root in the chat, like this. And the stream elements bot should be replying information about the route. It will say something like this. So we have route, and all these commands are also powered by Simmers app. We have aircraft, this command. We have we have aircraft, we have I just said route, we have flight. One second. Just before we start, I just want to introduce everything. So we have the flight command, and let me see, I don't remember exactly which was the other one. It's like 5 different commands right now. So it's aircraft status. Yeah, that's the other. Status. And it should reply something like this. Information about the flight. I don't know why it's in Spanish. I have to check. Maybe because my configuration, but it should be in English. Anyway, if you speak Spanish, we can also interact like that. Status is the other one. So I'll be speaking English during the streams, but if you leave me a comment in Spanish, I'll be replying. So mostly this is like test stream, because this is new overlay and this is my first time doing this exact concept. So I need to check audio quickly, just 1 second. Let's see how it's going. And then we can start with the flight. Okay, 1 second. And then we can start with the flight. Okay. Okay, yeah, it's working. It's working as expected. Everything is cool. So yeah, once again, welcome to this flight, Air Serbia, flight number 7987. Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024 is the software we're running. Sadly, we don't have the custom airport. These default airports are horrible. The aircraft is a Airbus A320neo, new engine options. Total duration should be around 2 hours. And we will be cruising at 39,000 feet. That's it. That's it. Yeah. Here you have the boarding pass if you want to scan it. I will leave it for a while there. You have a QR code there. It will take you to the boarding pass. And you should be able to see some information about the route. But anyway, in the YouTube video description, you will find more information about the route and the flight itself. And of course, the app we're using to power everything here. Okay, this is the only app I'm using besides the simulator. Everything else is running in Simmers.app. What else do we have? I think that's it. It's enough for an introduction. Now we can just go ahead and start the flight and move from idle to pre-flight.
Cabin crew, we will be departing shortly. Please complete all per-flight preparations.
Okay, let's start with the pre-flight cockpit pre-flight checklist. That's the checklist we do when the aircraft is idle, when it's like the default state. We have our first officer here. As you can see, we are in cold and dark, so we've done absolutely nothing yet. We just started the flight. And now I will speak with my first officer. It's an AI first officer named Sofia. We have 4 different ones. This is Sofia. For the checklist interaction and everything else. Okay? So, I will say, okay, let me authorize my microphone. Hello, good day, first officer. How are you doing?
Good day, Captain. Doing well, thanks for asking. Ready when you are.
Let's do the cockpit pre-flight checklist.
Cockpit pre-flight checklist. Parking brake.
Off. Set.
Widers.
Off. Off.
Spoilers.
Retracted.
Engine masters.
Off.
Engine mode selector.
Normal. Normal.
Thrust levers.
You know, sometimes the first officer struggles with short sentences. That's something I'm working on to improve. But that's how it is right now. So thrust levels, idle. Idle.
Flaps.
Retracted.
Anti-skid.
On.
Safe skies, Captain. Thanks for flying with us today.
That's a wrong interpretation. Probably he or she got, yeah, it's some generic phrase. It's something related to the model, but I won't give big explanation about that right now. So just let's repeat. On. On. Now let's wait. On.
Say again.
On. Are you there? Can you hear me?
Yes, I'm here, Captain. Go ahead.
Continue.
Resuming cockpit pre-flight checklist. Anti-skid.
Check.
Landing gear.
Check down.
Fuel quantity.
Check.
Cockpit pre-flight checklist complete.
Start pre-flight.
Didn't catch that.
Start pre-flight.
Starting pre-flight.
Let's check cabin audio to see if everything is working as expected. Let's do some audio tests first. So just to ensure everything is
Cabin
working.
crew,
Okay.
we will be departing shortly. Please complete all per-flight preparations.
Yeah, because before the live stream, I deployed new changes to the app. So if something is not working as expected, I will be fixing it after the stream. But now let's check again. 1 second. Okay, now it works.
Cabin crew, we will be departing shortly. Please complete all per-flight preparations.
Perfect. Now let's do the cockpit preparation checklist. Cockpit preparation checklist.
Cockpit preparation checklist. Battery master 1+2.
On. On. Can you hear me? Are you there?
I'm here, Captain. What do you need?
Continue.
Starting cockpit preparation checklist. Battery master 1+2.
On. Check.
External power.
On. Okay, seems like the on word is not working. I don't know why. Maybe something happened. I'll check it. So now just let's use check for now. Check.
Strobe lights.
Auto.
A DIRS.
Align 132.
APU and end fire tests.
Check.
Instruments and displays brightness.
Check.
Seatbelt sign.
On. Check.
No smoking sign.
Auto.
Emergency exit signs.
Arm.
Annunciator lights.
Test.
MCDU setup.
Okay, so for the MCDU setup, this is a long step, so let's take it easy. Now, first of all, importing the sim brief plan. This is something I did before the flights. Okay, we have a GPU, ground power unit is connected. Let's also import the payload, which is passengers, cargo, and fuel. By the way, I'm starting to fly with fuel. Previously, in my previous flights, because I'm still learning, I was using infinite fuel, not realistic fuel, okay? So, if I'm making mistakes, it's part of the process. Importing the payload from SimBrief 2, 120 passengers, 1,500 kilograms of cargo, 7,300 plus kilograms of fuel. We can apply it instantly or in 5 minutes. Let's do 5 minutes. And it will be loading the fuel and the payload. And I guess this will be updating. Yeah, it is okay. Working slowly. Okay. Now let's do the flight plan stuff. The MCDU avionics computer. Importing the flight plan. For this, I'll wait for a while until the payload is finished. Let's go ahead for the flight plan. Will be departing from let's check. I don't remember exactly which one. Runway 24. 24. Standard instrument departure. SPY 4K. Let's check. SPY 4K. Okay, we have SPY 5K. Let's use this one. I don't remember if I did this flight before. I think it's the first time. And the arrival airport is EVRA. Echo. What's the V? V. Let me check. V is stands for not sure right now. Let's check the NATO NATO stuff. 1 second. NATO phonetic alphabet. The V is Victor. Yeah, I always forget. So V is Victor, Echo Victor Romeo Alpha. Okay, so the arrival runway will be the 18 for now. If we change it later, that's okay. 18 for now. We have ILS, so we will do ILS Y 18. And for the star procedure, arrival procedure, we have Orvix 2G. Orvix 2G. Let's check. Okay, we have Orbis, similar. We have Orbis. Let's use this one. That should be good enough. So the IDIRS is not fully synchronized yet, so let's wait for a line. But meanwhile, we can start checking the flight plan. Okay, looks okay overall. Okay, IRS is aligned completely. I had a situation yesterday. I was flying and I lost control over cruise altitude, and it was super weird because suddenly I hit overspeed here and I lost control of the aircraft. It was very hard to recover, and I still don't know why it happened. So we have the flight plan. That's okay. Okay. Yeah, that's good enough. So we have the payload already. Yeah. So 7,000 kilograms of fuel. This is fuel on board. I guess it should be good enough for this flight. I'm still learning about that, so no idea. But I think it should be good enough. So let's do the fuel prediction stuff. Zero fuel weight. Here we have it. Fuel planning. So for the flight itself, we will be using 4.5 tons of fuel. This is reserve. 0.2. I think this is like a regulatory fuel. Alternative for final main destination. Oh, this is the regulatory fuel to keep after the flight, right? And for taxi, 0.2 tons. Okay, makes sense. I think it matches. So 0.7. So for block, or maybe it's not matching. I don't know. That's something I'm still learning about. Okay, so we did the FC. We did this at the MCDU setup. So let's check. Check.
Red wind shear.
On. Check.
Cockpit door.
Lock.
Cockpit preparation checklist complete.
Now to speak with ATC. Amsterdam clearance delivery Alpha Sierra Lima 7987. Request IFR clearance to Riga.
Air Serbia 7987. IFR clearance approved to Echo Victor Romeo Alpha. Expect flight level 390 after departure. Squawk 1667. Advise ready for startup.
IFR clearance approved to Echo Victor Romeo Alpha. Expect flight level 390 after departure. Squawk 1667. Advise ready for startup. Alpha Sierra Lima 7987. 79er, I should say 79er.
Air Serbia 7987. Readback correct. Contact ground 121.59er. Good day.
Okay, so we have IFR clearance, and now we should ask for startup clearance, but I'll continue with the rest of the setup for now. Continue. Continue.
Starting FCUEFIS setup checklist. Barometric reference.
Set. That's the QNH is 10:15. Check.
VORADF.
Check.
FCU altitude.
What's the cruise altitude for this flight?
Cruise altitude is flight level 390, Captain. That's what ATC cleared us to expect after departure.
Check.
Speed.
Check.
Heading.
Check.
IRS alignment.
Check.
EFIS.
Check.
Flight directors.
Both on.
FCUEFIS setup checklist complete.
Amsterdam ground Alpha Sierra Lima 7987 request startup.
Air Serbia 7987 startup approved.
Startup approved Alpha Sierra Lima 7987. Okay.
Air Serbia 7987 affirm. Read back correct.
Now I'm thinking, should we do the whole boarding stuff and, you know, the cargo stuff? I think we should do it, right? Let's do it. I really would rather not do the simulator communication stuff because I really don't like it, but the app is not fully integrated with the simulator yet. That's something we will have eventually. So now let's do this, let's say, mandatory step for now for some kind of communication with the simulator ATC. What's the flight level? It's 380, right? Checking. Checking, yeah. 390. 39? 390. 390, very heights, yeah. 390, and send this to ATC. With this, now we can do IFR clearance here too, just for, you know, to have some kind of logical coherence here. And then we'll ask for boarding and all of that. But I don't know what's happening with my simulator, and I'm playing in PlayStation 5. This is not PC. That's the problem. And it's not, you know, the boarding is. I don't know if it's a problem with configuration or what's happening, but it's not working for me. I can't see the passengers. Sometimes I can, sometimes I cannot, and I have no idea why. That's something I'm still figuring out. But yeah, it's weird. It's weird. Once I've switched to PC, I think things will improve, right? So, by the way, we'll be playing some music after we take off, and sit back and relax. It's not a long flight, but I'm taking my time, so Let's do passenger boarding start, and let's see if we can actually see the passengers. I don't think we will be able to, but let's see. What's this thing? How do you call this thing in English? It's like Jetway. That's the name. Jetway. Okay. We'll ask for a baggage service and catering service too. Okay. And very soon we will start the APU and all of that. I don't want to do it yet because that will be taking fuel, and since I'm still learning with basic aspects of this, is actually my second flight with realistic fuel, so I kind of have some, you know, fear a bit that fuel will run over, and that's not something we want. So, and this is not a question I have if we should do fuel supply or not, but since it's already on the we can see here fuel on board, so I don't know if we should do fuel supply or not. Maybe that's something you can, if you're able to comment, let me know if you know about this, but I have no idea. So okay, so you can see the baggage already, and then we will do startup clearance, which we already have on the app, right, but not on the simulator yet. So let's do it. This is the app. We have the SimBrief dispatch here, and the next step is the startup preparation checklist, APU and all of that. Okay, is the ATC communication and first officer communication panel. We can do push to talk or a call. That's it. Many other things, but that's something I wanted to show. Okay, the service is almost completed. Let's continue checking the rest of clearance. I should be able to request IFR, taxi IFR. In the future, after the Simmers app is fully integrated with the simulator, we should be able to do everything within the app, so we don't have to actually call the simulator ATC here, which I have disabled, as you can see. Stand by. Okay, I can see the taxi path already. We can also check the airport chart, but that's something I'm still learning about, and I'm very bad with taxiways and all that. I always get lost. I'm still a newbie, so not a pro yet. It will take some time. Saludos ahí para Cody. Greetings, Cody. Quizás porque no tienes GSX Pro. No, no lo tengo. Estamos en PlayStation, entonces no. Lamentablemente no lo tenemos. Saludos, ¿cómo está la cosa? ¿Todo bien? My friend Cody from Chile is saying that we don't have. I don't have GSX Pro. Yeah, I don't have it because it's for PC only. I don't think we have that in PlayStation. That's why. Okay. That's enough. I think we can start, but before that, let's check actually if the taxi path is the one we actually want. So the runway is checking again. 1 second. 24. This is 24 what? 24. That's it. That's the one. Yeah. I put myself very close to the runway, so this position is sending me back right over here, and I guess I guess he will try to send me to 06 probably. Let's check. Yeah, it's not okay. I should change this before, but so we will ignore this for now. We will ignore it, and we will be taxiing manually ourselves. Okay, I think that makes sense. Yeah, should be pretty close We should be able to do pushback and come over here somehow. And where's the wrong way? I think this is the wrong way, right? So, yeah. Very close. Let's continue. Okay. Startup preparation checklist.
Cockpit preparation is already complete.
By the way, I forgot to do the boarding phase. Let's do it, even though we already boarded, but let's do it anyway.
Welcome aboard Air Serbia Flight 7987 to Riga. We are preparing the aircraft for departure. Please find your seat. Stow your carry-on luggage securely in the overhead compartment or under the seat in front of you, and fasten your seatbelt.
That voice is the cabin audio from Simmers.app. Everything you hear here is first officer, ATC, cabin audio. Everything is powered by Simmers.app. We have very basic AI voices. Eventually we can put more advanced voices, but that takes money. That's why we have almost like robotic voices for now, but eventually we can have more advanced ones. Startup preparation checklist. Let's go ahead. It's taking too long.
I didn't catch which checklist. Try naming it again.
Startup preparation checklist.
Startup preparation checklist. A PU master.
Check.
A PU starter.
Check.
Crew oxygen supply.
Check.
Fuel pumps.
Check.
Air conditioning.
Check.
Navigation lights.
Check.
A PU bleed.
Not yet, we need to wait for a bit. Until the APU is fully available, then we can start the APU bleed for engines. By the way, I forgot to take the gateway off. Let's do that. Let it go away, and APU should be available. And it is available here, as you can see. APU bleed on. Sorry. Check. Check.
External power.
Off.
Startup preparation checklist complete.
Okay, so now the aircraft is being powered by the APU. We have electricity coming from the APU. So now we don't need the GPU. We can take it off. As you can see here, it's not here anymore. What else? Yeah, I think we're kind of ready to do pushback. Let's check. Yeah, that's it. Start pushback. Start pushback.
Starting pushback.
Amsterdam ground, Alpha Sierra Lima 7987 request pushback. I forgot that too.
Air Serbia 7987, pushback approved.
Pushback approved, Alpha Sierra Lima 79er87.
Read back incorrect. I will repeat. Air Serbia 79er87. Pushback approved.
Pushback approved, Alpha Sierra Lima 79er87.
Say again.
Okay, ATC is confused. Pushback approved, Alpha Sierra Lima 79er87. Oh, we have a door open.
Air Serbia 79er87. Roger.
Okay, let's park. Let's close this door. Forgot. Things like this happen all the time. More when you're like a newbie like me. Okay. Now let's do the startup checklist, which we already did, but not with the first officer. Startup checklist.
I didn't catch which checklist. Try naming it again.
Startup checklist.
Startup checklist. Beacon light.
Check.
Engine mode selector.
Start.
Engine master 2.
On.
Engine 2.
And 2 over 20% and 1 increasing.
Engine master 1.
On.
Engine 1.
And 2 over 20% and 1 increasing.
Engine mode selector.
Normal. Forgot the beacon.
A PU bleed.
Off. Off.
Let's speak aviation.
Off.
A PU master.
Off.
Startup checklist complete.
I don't know what's happening with the speed here. It's not... normally this is dashed. So, I don't know how to... Oh yeah, I forgot some very crucial step. It's the B1, B2, all the speed stuff. Forgot that. My god. How could have? Yeah. Very crucial step. Okay, so B1, 149, 149, 151. Okay, now he's able to know which speed to take. Okay, that's good enough. Speaking with tower now. I think that there's too much noise, so let's just lower the volume just a bit. Amsterdam ground, Alpha Sierra Lima 79er87 ready to taxi.
Air Serbia 79er87. Taxi to and hold short of runway 24. Contact tower on 118.105 when ready.
Taxi to and hold short of runway 24. Contact tower on 118.105 when ready. Alpha Sierra Lima 79er87. Starting taxi.
Air Serbia 79er87. Read back correct.
Starting taxi out. I forgot the before taxi checklist. My god.
Good evening, ladies and
Move,
gentlemen. On
move.
behalf of Captain Carlos
It's not
Lugans and the
moving.
entire crew,
Let's
welcome
go.
aboard Air Serbia Flight
Okay, I'll do it
7987
myself.
to Riga. We'll be flying
Transponder
aboard
set.
this A320-251
Auto.
and today, cruising at 39,000 feet. Our flight time will be approximately 1 hour y 42 minutos. We expect to arrive into Riga at 1:29 a.m. local time. As we prepare for departure, please direct your attention to the cabin crew for a brief safety demonstration. Ensure your seatbelt is securely fastened, your seat back is upright, and your tray table is stowed. Please take a moment to locate the nearest emergency exit, keeping in mind that the closest exit may be behind you. In the event of a loss of cabin pressure, oxygen masks will automatically appear above your seat. Pull the mask firmly toward you, place it over your nose and mouth, and continue breathing normally. Electronic devices should now be switched to airplane mode. Larger devices must be securely stored for takeoff. Smoking, including the use of electronic cigarettes, is not permitted on this flight. Thank you for your attention and for flying with us. We wish you a pleasant flight.
Where's the taxiway? I'm lost. Let's check. Okay, that's the wrong way. Let's go around here. Not very familiar with this airport, so be patient. Auto brake set. No slide to taxi. Runway turn off lights on. Parking brake off. Weather radar on.
Before taxi checklist complete.
So I finished the checklist myself. Basically, that's it. More thrust. Saludos para Judai. Hello, brother. Buen viaje, good travel, good trip. Thanks, brother. Gracias. Thank you very much. I think we can go here. Where's the holding point? I have no idea. Checking. Let's say that's the holding point. I'm not sure, but let's say that's the one. It's not actually holding point, but I'll hold here. Let's go. Okay, so before takeoff checklist.
Before takeoff checklist. Nose light.
Takeoff.
Landing light.
On.
TICUS.
Check.
Transponder.
Check.
Takeoff config.
Press.
Takeoff memo.
Check green.
Before takeoff checklist complete.
Start takeoff.
Starting takeoff.
Ladies and gentlemen, please ensure your seatbelt is securely fastened. Cabin crew, take your seats for departure.
Amsterdam Tower, Alpha Sierra Lima 7987, holding short of runway 24, ready for departure.
Air Serbia 7987, wind 220 degrees at 12 knots. Runway 24 cleared for takeoff.
Runway 24 cleared for takeoff, Alpha Sierra Lima 7987.
Air Serbia 7987, have a good flight.
Okay, we didn't do the departure ATC. We'll do that after takeoff. That's something it would be nice to do, but I forgot, so let's check quickly the it's not moment to do it, so let's just take off. Takeoff checklist.
I didn't catch which checklist. Try naming it again.
Takeoff checklist.
Takeoff checklist. Brakes.
Hold.
Come again.
Hold.
Thrust.
Stabilize at 40% and 1.
Brakes.
Release.
Chrono.
Start. Start.
Thrust lever.
Check.
Takeoff checklist complete.
100 knots. Check. B1. Rotate. Yeesh. Positive climb. Gear up. Flaps 0. Autopilot 1 engaged. Thirst, climb. And we're ready to go. So now, after takeoff checklist.
Say again.
After takeoff checklist.
After takeoff checklist. Gear.
Retract.
Flaps.
Retract.
Spoilers.
Disarm.
Thrust.
Climb.
Autopilot 1.
On. Check.
Nose light.
Off.
Runway lights.
Off.
After takeoff checklist complete.
Start climb.
Didn't catch that.
Start climb. Are you deaf?
Starting climb.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are climbing to our cruising altitude. Please remain seated with your seatbelt fastened until the sign has been switched off.
Air Serbia 7987, contact Amsterdam, departure 119.055.
Okay, 1 second. Amsterdam departure Alpha Sierra Lima 7987, passing 5,000 feet, climbing flight level 390. I don't know the altitude, we'll check. My god.
Air Serbia 7987. Radar contact. Continue climb.
Okay. Climb checklist.
Climb checklist. Barometric reference.
Set standard.
Above 10,000 feet.
Landing lights off.
Anti-ice.
Check.
Seatbelt sign.
Off.
Climb checklist complete.
Okay, so we're doing pretty fine. I think it was a good, takeoff. What do you think so far?
Agreed, Captain. Smooth departure and we're climbing nicely on the Amsterdam to Riga route. Everything's looking good so far.
It was not actually very smooth. I don't know what happened, but the takeoff was weird, Maybe because of the fuel. I'm just still getting used to flying with limited fuel because I was, as I told, previously flying with unlimited fuel. So I think it's part of a, learning process. Now some music. Let's check what's happening because I put the music and I don't hear anything. I don't know if you can hear it on the stream. Check it. Okay. Next one. No. Let's try another one. Okay. Simulator volume down. Now let's try with this camera angle here. And I think that's a good one, even though I'm looking for a different, but that's okay. And meanwhile we go in cruise. I'll repeat the flight briefing for you, okay? So once again, welcome to the flight number 7987 from Air Serbia, from Amsterdam to Riga. Riga, I always forget that name. Check, let me check. Riga, that's the name. To Riga. Estimated duration 2 hours, even though it took me a long time to prepare and take off. But that's okay. Simulator, Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024. We are climbing to flight level 390 on board of this Airbus A320neo. And since we didn't hear the departure ATC, I think it's good time to do it now, just so you can see that feature. And some things might be broken because I recently made some changes, so expect anything. I think that's a possibility. Let's check. Departure ATC. Let's hear it. Connecting to the station. Here, you can see here. Yeah, it takes some time to connect and generate the audio, so that's normal. Hold on.
Amsterdam Schiphol Airport. Simmers Airport information. Observation time 2155 Zulu. Wind 230 degrees. 12 knots. Ceiling and visibility okay. Temperature 20. Dew point 15. QNH 1015. No significant change. Runway 24 suggested from current wind. End of Simmers Airport information.
And that's the departure ATC. Now I leave you with this beautiful view for a while. Meanwhile, I check a few things and we'll be back. Thanks for being here and happy flight. Hello, hello, I'm back. Let's check the current altitude. Because I just sometimes forget. And it's very entertaining for me to check the angles and all of that. And then I lose myself and forget that I'm flying this thing. Let's check. Currently 31,000 feet, so still 8,000 feet remaining for cruise. We are happily flying at approximately 0.75 Mach. Good speed for climb. So yeah, I will be reaching cruise very soon. Everything is looking smooth so far. Hopefully it will be a good flight and I won't lose control like it happened yesterday. Trying the best. Okay, let's continue.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are now cruising at flight level 390. You are free to move about the cabin.
Air Serbia 7987, contact Amsterdam Center.
Amsterdam Center, Alpha Sierra Lima 7987, flight level 390.
Air Serbia 7987, radar contact continue as filed.
Okay, so now we are climbing at 39,000 feet, and now this is when the whole thing starts, right? We are right now approximately at 23% of the whole trip, so yeah, it will take a while. As you can see here on the map, of course that's like an approximation, it's not fully we never fly in straight line like this. This is just approximation. It's about 700 nautic miles. So yeah, now we sit back, relax and wait. But before that, we have to do the climb checklist and select the approach and get everything prepared since now, just in case. Okay, first officer, cruise checklist.
Cruise checklist. EHAM.
Check. Check.
Weather.
Check.
Select approach.
Okay, let's check the approach. 1 second. So we will do a ILS approach. On the runway 18, I think it was ILS Y, yes. The runway, check. The runway 18, so arrival airport, Riga International, approach 18. We have charts too on the app, but we can use this, so it's okay. ILSY, right? ILSY. So that's the approach. Let's check first the radio stuff. This is the ILS antenna installation identification or name somehow. it always starts with I from ILS, and this is the rest of the ID. It's RB is from Riga International. Frequency 111.1. Okay, that's okay. Now checking the altitude to capture glide slope on the runway 18 is 2,000 feet. You know, I'm still learning. I'm not very good with reading all these charts, but I'm trying my best. So IF point to 2,500 feet. And this is one of the doubts I always have. It's whether to use this or this one, right? So that's like my biggest mistake is when the speed is not the height, the altitude is not matching. So I think I'll go ahead with 2,000, and if something happens, I can always take manual control and try landing the best as I can. Okay, so we will be descending to 2,000 feet. Anyway, I will check. Probably will ask ChatGPT or any other AI about this. But I have plenty of time to check that. For now, 2,000 feet. And this is one of the other dots I always have, is whether it's Cat 1 or 2 or whatever. But I think I'll be doing Cat 1. And then this is the decision altitude. There's something about this I cannot read it yet, right? So transition altitude is 5,000 feet, and that's it. Much more information here I don't still understand completely, so that's it. Transition altitude 5,000 feet, and then we can start preparing the at least the QNH destination. This could change too, because that's atmospheric pressure, and normally it doesn't change, but it can change. So it's 1012. Let's check that on approach. 1012. That's hectopascal. Temperature is too early to put here, and the wind is also too early. It might change. And I've been studying about baro and radio, but I cannot give you a conclusion yet. Whether baro should be the normal way to do for landing, and radio when you don't have visibility, as far as I understand. But I'm still learning, so I think I will do radio for now. Or I'll check let's check the chart, and I'll let you know what I have to do here. Okay, so to continue the checklist, continue.
Resuming cruise checklist. Select approach.
Check.
Performance approach data.
Check.
Cruise checklist complete.
Okay. Now I will check what I told you about the chart, and we'll let you know back. See you soon. Enjoy the flight. Okay, guys, so next so I was checking the chart, and of course with AI, because I'm still learning, and it says that Cat 2 approach would be a minimum of 111 feet for radio. That's a Cat 2, but I don't think we'll be doing a Cat 2. We'll be doing Cat 1, Category 1 here. I don't know where it takes the... Where's the number coming from? I don't see any 111 here. Or do I? It's checking. Nope. Can't see. I'll have to continue checking, but it's not clear for me here. Anyway, that's Cat 2. For Cat 1 is 240 feet, so it might be this, right? So we will be using baro in this case, and that's related to barometric pressure or to atmospheric pressure, because radio, I think it's the aircraft is using some radio waves to measure height. So baro is checking atmospheric altitude somehow, and radio is measuring the altitude behind the aircraft with radio waves that are transmitted to the ground, and then they come back, and that's how he can measure the exact altitude behind him. But you know, that's something I still don't fully understand, so don't take it as granted. I'm not sure about that. The other thing is, so yeah, I think we should be doing 240 feet for baro and for Cat 1. What else? Okay, I'm not sure. I'll continue checking. We'll let you know. Coming back. Okay, some curious data about the route before we continue checking the approach chart. We are flying over the Baltic Sea right now. I mean, getting up to almost up to it, because we still can see some land here below. Yeah, so this is the Baltic Sea. We are in North Europe right now. So this is Amsterdam, and we're going to Riga in Latvia. Okay, Latvia, that's the name? I think that's the name. It's, not very common. You don't hear much about Latvia, right? I'm not sure. I never hear about that country. But yeah, this is the Baltic Sea. There's an airline that's very related to this, is Baltic Airline or something like that. And Air Serbia is renting aircraft from Baltic sometimes. Some of my friends are traveling from in Air Serbia, but they use Baltic aircraft. Basically some kind of lease agreement or something the airlines have. So yeah. And kind of pretty much matches just a little bit the graph here, even though we're here right now. This is a kind of a progress on the flight, 43%. We're almost halfway. So we are around here, and Simmers.app says we're here because we don't have telemetry, but it's, yeah, it matches a bit. So that's the Baltic Sea, and that's it. I'll be back soon to continue checking the approach chart, and then we have to calculate the top of descent very soon, and the radio and all of that. You'll see that very soon. Okay, guys, we're back. Hello, everyone. See people coming. I hope you're enjoying the flight. And now we have to start checking about the descent. And I was checking the approach chart. We'll let you know my findings very soon. Okay, what happened with the keyboard? Okay. Okay, yeah. Keyboard got sleepy. That happens. So checking. First of all, because we are almost halfway, we need to start checking about the descent quickly before it's too late. So according to this, it's not too late. We have a long time yet. So the aircraft is here, and we have 160, 240, and plus nautic miles until we hit the top of descent. This arrow is the calculation that aircraft is telling us here is when we should start descending. But since I'm you know, a bit paranoid because it happened to me many times, I want to be very careful each time and check exactly. I mean, yeah, that's the calculation from the aircraft, so it should be good. But we will do a trick that a good friend of mine, he's probably still connected on the stream, he showed me this trick. It's the radio trick, right? So we will be descending from 39,000 feet to not 2,000 but 2,500. Okay, let's check here again on the chart. Runway check. Hold on 1 second. 18, right? So it's 18 ILS 18Y. Okay, ILSY. Okay, there you go. That's the chart. So I was saying that we should get to 2,000 feet to capture the glide slope, but that's not okay. We have to do 2,500 on this IF point, and then we keep going. We maintain 2,500 feet until we reach the glide slope frequency, or whatever you want to call it, and then it will connect to the glide slope. We will capture the glide slope and we'll go down slowly on a 3-degree standard glide slope inclination or angle of attack until we touch down the runway, right? So first thing we have to correct here, and it's good that we have AI to ask these kind of questions. 2,500, that should be good enough. And then based on that, and we'll continue looking at the graph later, now we will do a calculation, and you can do like that mental calculation yourself, or you can use the I think it's called the rule of 3 or something like that. But pilots do this all the time. So on the second page of a Simmers flight computer calculators, top of descent, we insert this initial altitude here, 39,000 feet. Target altitude is 2,500. Calculate, and that means we have to we need 109.5 nautic miles for a healthy rate of descent. Okay, so we need that much distance to cover for the whole descent, and we still have time, right? So it's like 240 nautic miles more. Now that's the calculation. Now what do? We go here. Now let's hide the app for now. We go here on the flight plan. We find the last one, the airport, right? That's the airport. Well, the previous one, fix info, and we put the ICAO code from the arrival airport is EVRA. Just remember, don't take anything I say as absolute truth, because I'm still learning. So we said it's how much? It's 109.5. I would say 110 nautic miles, just to, you know, be careful. And then we will be able to see the radius here. That's the circle. So in this case, the aircraft is telling us to start descending here, right? And the radius says that we should start here. And since I'm a paranoid and I'm based on experience, I will start descending here and not here. If the radius says, for example, here, and the top of descent says here, I will start here. So just, you know, because we don't have any real live ATC telling us, you know, you cannot start descending yet or whatever, and we try to make it as realistic as possible. It's just a simulation, so we don't have to be so extreme. We can be flexible, but I don't want to arrive to the runway or to very close to the airport meanwhile I'm very high. So we will start here, and that's what we need to be careful with. Start just keep checking this until we hit the top of the descent, and that should be enough. And related to the chart, let's check that quickly. So we will be doing a Cat 1, Category 1 approach. As I said, 2,500 is the altitude we need to reach for to capture glide slope. And checking about the baro or radio stuff, we will do baro 240. Is this one here for Cat 1? That's 240 feet on top of the sea level. It's not on top of the runway, it's on top of the sea level, and that's what they call decision altitude. At least that's what ChatGPT is telling me. Okay, so that's the decision altitude, and the airport is over 37 feet on over let's check that airport. Okay, here it says 28 feet, but ChatGPT is telling me 37 feet, so I don't know if it's, I don't know what's the difference or how he came to that conclusion. Okay, I have no idea, being honest, but anyway, he says it's 37 feet on top of sea level. Then that means when the altimeter calls 200 calls or marks 240 feet, that means we will be actually 203 feet over the airport, because it's 240 minus 37, which kind of makes sense. But where's he's getting the baro minimum? Checking. Yeah, I think he's getting it from here. That's all I can see here. Yeah. So we will risk it. What happened here? We will risk it. We will oh my god. Click is fucked up. Okay, so we will risk it. We'll try with baro, and may God help us. Worst thing that can happen is I will crash, and luckily no one will die, so that's okay. So we'll say baro 240, which normally I've been doing radio 200 just because I don't know, but it doesn't mean it's correct. So, and the other thing I didn't know is about activating approach phase. That helps a lot. I didn't know. I had no idea about that. And I think that's it. There's not much conclusion from the chart. That should be enough to know. So we can continue cruise, and we still have more than Around 200 nautic miles until we arrive to top of descent. Enjoy the rest of the flight and see you soon. Not working, my god. First officer, what do you think about the flight so far?
Flight's going well, Captain. We're cruising at flight level 390. Amsterdam Center has us on the route as filed, and all systems are nominal. Nothing to worry about.
Simmers Airport information. Observation time 2250 Zulu. Wind 170 degrees. 4 knots. Ceiling and visibility okay. Temperature 18. Dew point 17. QNH1012. No significant change. Runway 18 suggested from current wind. End of Simmers Airport information.
Okay. 80 nautic miles until we arrive to the top of this endpoint. Nice, very nice. Flight is going super smooth so far. I would wanted to do this flight during the day because I don't know, I prefer the day flights. But I think local time here is it's around, so its UTC time is 23 right now, but I think local time here is 5 a.m. something like that. So maybe we will be able to see the dawn, right? Let me check that. What's the time right now in this zone here? No, correction. Local time in Latvia is 2 a.m. 2:10 in the morning, and in Amsterdam is, check 1 second, Serbia is 1 a.m. right now. Woo, my god, it's 1 a.m. already. The same time in Amsterdam 1 a.m. Okay, so doesn't look like we'll be able to see the dawn. So the flight, the aircraft is rotating here to get into the next point. Now we're arriving into Ninta and then to Adaxa. 60 nautic miles until the top of descent. We're getting very close. This weird green noise on the, you can see this weird stripes, green stripes. I think that's the HDMI cable. I have to change it because the video capture is having, I don't know why it happens, but I'll check why this noise is coming from and to see if I can fix it for next flights. Apologize for that. Okay, so we are getting close to a critical moment. I mean, not very critical, to be honest. But I have to be careful because if I don't pay attention, I could skip the top of descent, and that should be that could be a problem. Then we will have to deviate. Is that the word? To move away from the flight plan to lose altitude and then to try coming back. And we don't want that because that would be like wasting time. It's really unnecessary. So we are starting top of we're starting descent in just less than 20 miles. 20 nautic miles. So far, it's been 1 hour 23 minutes. Really not that much, but for me it was like eternal. And I didn't notice that we have local time here. So it's 23:17 Zulu. That's almost midnight Zulu, Universal Time, UTC. And in local time is 1:18 in the morning right now in this time zone. 10 nautic miles, reducing range, and then we'll be able to start descent very soon. Five miles. It's just going super fast. See how quickly we travel 5 miles. See, it's amazing. 0.757 Mach. I don't know how much knots is that, but it's super fast. Doesn't look like it, but it's going fast. Let's start the descent. Now we push the aircraft to go down slowly. So he's pointing the nose down. We will gain some vertical speed as we go down. And then he turned the engines idle. You can see the engine power is going down, so it doesn't gain too much height. Not too much height, too much vertical speed here. So we don't come to the limit. Currently it's going down around 2,500 feet. That's a lot, but that will be respecting the constraints. And we should be at flight level 150 at this point here. Starting descent.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have begun our descent into Riga. Please return to your seats and fasten your seatbelts.
Descent checklist.
I didn't catch which checklist. Try naming it again.
Descent checklist.
Descent checklist. FCU altitude.
Set and push.
Seatbelt sign.
On.
Anti-ice.
Off.
Barometric reference.
Check.
Below 10,000 feet.
Not yet. Now we wait until we get to 10,000 feet and then we can turn on the landing lights and prepare for approach. Now we wait. Some music meanwhile.
Riga International. Simmers Airport information. Observation time 2320 Zulu. Wind 190 degrees. 2 knots. Ceiling and visibility okay. Temperature 18. Dew point 17. QNH1012. No significant change. Runway 18 suggested from current wind. End of Simmers Airport information.
Okay, we're almost at 10,000 feet. Crucial moment. I'll try my best for approach and landing. You know, I have to say the landing is not my is not my best skill. I kind of struggle a lot with landing, so don't be surprised if it doesn't turn out the way we're expecting. But everything is looking good so far. I'm pretty happy with the flight so far. Almost there. Continue.
Resuming descent checklist. Below 10,000 feet.
Landing lights on.
Descent checklist complete.
Okay. So it looks like we're doing fine here. So we keep this flight plan.
That's right, Captain. We're in good shape. Just keep an eye on the descent briefing when we get closer to Riga.
Yeah, I was not speaking with her, but that's okay. Forgot the call. So we keep the flight plan here, and then we turn here, and we'll get on final for runway 18. Okay. It's sad that the keyboard is not working. I would wanted to do some angles here, but you know, as usual, the keyboard is not okay. Okay, we're ready to start approach.
Cabin crew, prepare for landing. Ladies and gentlemen, please ensure your seat backs are upright and your tray tables are stowed.
Air Serbia 7987. Contact Riga approach 129.925.
Okay, speaking with tower now. Riga approach, Alpha Sierra Lima 7987 descending through 8,000 feet, inbound for the approach, runway 18.
Air Serbia 7987. Continue approach. Expect runway 18.
Okay. Approach checklist.
Approach checklist. Approach type.
Check.
ND range.
Reduced.
Constraints.
Display.
Come again.
Display.
Approach mode.
Not yet. Too soon for that. So now that we are almost there, because I don't want any surprises, I'll double check everything. Okay, enough. We have enough fuel. Engines are doing fine. We're descending at a good rate. Good speed. Okay. It's all good. Spoilers armed. Okay. So I will activate approach mode around here approximately, and then we pay attention. So I know it was a long, very long stream, but I appreciate people connecting. I was checking the metrics and I'm surprised how much, like how many people connected. I was not expecting that, so thank you for that. And I hope the flight was at least entertaining. So you can see some of Latvia territory here. And we do here this, we go over the sea, and then we rotate here, and we incorporate into the runway 18 glide slope. Should be around here somewhere. Okay. Checking more things. Auto brake is medium. That's enough for landing. No slides. Takeoff. Sorry. Runway turn on. Runway turn off, lights on. Spoilers armed. Go around altitude already set. Then we start doing flaps and we take out the landing gear. As you can hear, the engines are slowing down a bit. That's expected. And now he will turn to the right. Next phase, landing. Okay, we keep losing altitude, that's great. Approach mode. Maybe it's too soon, but I will do it now, just in case. And what's the transition altitude? Checking. I always forget that. 5,000 feet. So around 5,000 feet, we change to the local QNH. Oops. There you go. Approach mode. This diamond here is the glide slope. Once he will come here and he will capture there. Hopefully, I hope. Yeah. So 5,000 feet, and now we change from standard to the local QNH, that is 1012. There you go. Okay, continue. Continue.
Resuming approach checklist. Approach mode.
Check.
Initial config.
Flaps 1.
Let's speak aviation.
Flaps 1.
Intermediate config.
Not yet, too soon. Landing gear. And you can see the lights are turning on as expected. That's great. Start landing.
Cabin crew, prepare for landing.
Serbia 7987. Contact Riga Tower 118.1.
Riga Tower, Alpha Sierra Lima 7987 on final runway 1 right. 18. ¿Cómo que 1 right? There's the runway.
7987, wind
Whoops.
190 degrees at 2 knots. Runway 18, cleared to land.
Runway 18, clear to land, Alpha Sierra Lima 7987. Okay, I'm start.
Serbia 7987, roger.
Okay, so what I was, okay, I think we will capture. Let's see. Okay, flaps 2. See, the diamond is getting closer, so that's good. I was starting to get a bit concerned, but that's okay. I always freak out on landing. Okay, ILS captured. Flaps 3. Flaps full. Okay, going well so far. Perfect. Too wide to red, I'm okay. Not high, not low. Perfect glide slope so far. 5.5 approximately. Just a bit more than 5 miles to the runway.
Approach checklist complete. Runway clear. Ground is next for taxi in.
Almost 2 hours of total flight time. That's good. 1 hour 52 minutes. Arriving on Riga, Latvia very soon. $1,000 check. $600. $500 almost. Taking manual control. Autopilot 1 disengaged. 300.
Minimum 200.
Continue.
$100. 50, 40, 30, 20. Retard 10.
Touchdown. Ooh. Oh
Retard.
shit. Oh great. Beautiful. Ah! My god. Shh. I hate this game. Let me cry a bit. Just 1 second. Oh my god, I hate this so much. This happened to me like 3 times already in less than 2 weeks. It's incredible. My god. That's so frustrating. Okay, but I will continue. Like nothing happened. Riga ground Alpha Sierra Lima 7987 is cleared of runway 18. Request taxi to the gate. Just to show you the rest of the whole thing. Oh my god. This is so...
Air Serbia 7987. Taxi to gate.
You know, you're waiting whole flights to just arrive and touch down, and then this happened. I don't know why it happens so... It's not every time, but... It's exactly when you touch down, and it's like a new error. I have no explanation for that. Taxi to gate Alpha Sierra Lima 7987. I wanted to show you the rest of the whole process, but they frustrated that idea.
Read back incorrect. I will repeat. Air Serbia 7987. Taxi to gate.
Okay, let's imagine I'm taxiing to gate. Taxi to gate Alpha Sierra 7987. My god.
Negative. Read back the clearance.
Okay. Taxi to gate Alpha Sierra Lima 7987. So it was a good landing, but
Serbia
the game didn't let me finish.
Affirm. Read back correct. Have a great day.
So checking the rest of the whole thing. Let's check the Latvia airport. I don't know if it's what's the name again? EVRA. Let's check the airport. I don't think it's a big one. So why is the simulator collapsing? I have no idea. It's not that big. The departure airport was bigger, much bigger. Okay, let's say we start here. Or let's do this. We start here in the runway, right? Like nothing happened. And then we do taxiing. I don't want to leave the stream with this bad flavor. So I will do the landing checklist as marked. There you go. Landing checklist completed, and now we pretend that nothing happened. We are on the runway, about to take off, and instead of taking off, we just continue to taxi. Okay, can you imagine that the simulator will be collapsing again? That would be super sad. Okay, we go and we turn here, and then I'll show you the rest of the process. Okay. We don't need this. That's for takeoff. Go a bit faster, and I say after landing checklist. After landing checklist.
After landing checklist. Weather radar.
Off.
Flaps.
Retract.
Tikis.
Off. Off.
Transponder.
Standby.
Predictive wind shear.
Off. Off.
Nose light.
Taxi.
Say again.
Check.
Landing light.
Off.
Spoilers.
Retract.
A PU master.
On.
Anti-ice.
Check.
After landing, checklist complete.
Now let's try finding some gates. Let's see.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Riga. For the local time is 1:55 a.m. and the temperature is 18 degrees Celsius, 64 degrees Fahrenheit. For your safety, please remain seated until the aircraft has come to a complete stop at the gate. On behalf of the entire crew, thank you for choosing to fly with us today.
I'm kind of lost. I don't know this airport, but let's try. This is a bad taxi. This is not the way to taxi, but these are ramps here. Let's see if any of these gates are available. Yeah, it's available. Let's go there. Another generic airport. Let's go faster. But as you can see, the cabin audio voice was good, at least. So at least I was able to demo that. Here I'm violating every possible rule or law for parking, but it's no problem. Let's do it. Okay, so we're parked. Parking brake.
Ladies and gentlemen, please take care when opening the overhead compartments, as items may have shifted during the flight. Before leaving the aircraft, make sure you have all your personal belongings with you. On behalf of the captain and the entire crew, thank you for flying with us today. We hope to welcome you on board again soon.
Turning on off the engines. Okay. As you can see, it's losing temperature. And 2 is decreasing, but we have APU to feed the aircraft. Now let's turn off all the lights. Not necessarily the right way to do it, but I'll do it. Oh, I forgot this one. And then we will do the 2 last checklists. So we say shoot down checklist.
I didn't catch which checklist. Try naming it again.
Shoot down checklist. Patience.
Shutdown checklist. Parking brake.
On. Check.
Anti-ice.
Off.
A PU bleed.
On.
External power.
Check.
Engine master 1+2.
Off.
Beacon light.
Off.
Nose light.
Off.
Seatbelt signs.
Off.
Fuel pumps.
Off.
Ground equipment.
Check.
Shutdown checklist complete.
Continue.
Starting securing the aircraft checklist. A DIRS.
Off.
Crew oxygen.
Off.
External lights.
Off.
A PU bleed.
Off.
Let's speak aviation.
Off.
Let's speak aviation.
Check. My God.
A PU master.
Off.
Let's speak aviation.
Check.
External power.
Check.
Emergency exit signs.
Off. Check.
No smoking signs.
Off.
Battery 1+2.
Off. Check.
Checklist complete. Nice flying with you.
Thank you for flying with me. It was a great flight, I think, so far. What do you think?
Thank you, Captain. It's been a smooth flight so far, and I'm looking forward to a clean arrival into Riga. Well done up front.
She says she's looking forward to a clean arrival, and we're here. Oh, we're already here. I will work on improving that, I promise. Okay. What we should speak with the ATC anyway. Thank you for your ATC services. Good day. I didn't identify myself, but okay.
Serbia 7987. Your request is not clear. Please say it again.
Okay, the ATC is not very friendly. That's okay. No problem with that. So, we finished the flight. It took us approximately almost 3 hours. It's 2 hours, 48 minutes here in the Simmers flight computer. Okay. As you can hear, the APU is almost off. Almost fully off. But it was good so far, besides the problem with the simulator. That's something we can do nothing about that. So I will end up the flight here. As you can see, we have the profile. The flight profile. I was like long time preparing for the flight. And then I started the stream and all of that. And this is added to the logbook. I can put more details like landing score, maybe, I don't know. I'll give it a 9. Takeoff. It was weird takeoff. Let's say it was an 8. You can generate notes with AI, but I will do it myself manually, and then I can put screenshots here. I will do that after. So far it's good. And then this gave me 60 experience points on the app, because this was a career flight for Air Serbia. So my current assignment for today, I mean for yesterday, was that one. And I just got another one from Amsterdam to Madrid, which we probably will do tomorrow. I'll try to do it online, but maybe offline, I don't know. But this is like a longer flight, so I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. But yeah, I just got assigned the new one, and I have other secondary assignments. So I'm employed for Air Serbia here, but you have many other airlines, and you can create your own, and you can do any flights without having to be like official quoted official employee on the airline. They have career mode you can join, but you know, just explore the app. You have many things you can do. So that's it for today. Thank you for connecting. I really appreciate it. Greetings for everyone. I hope you had a great flight and you enjoyed it. And I hope Microsoft will improve this problem with... they will fix the problem with the simulator, because it's very frustrating. Anyway, see you on the next one. Thank you for connecting. This was Carlos Lugo. And I hope to see you on the next one. Cheers.